Hi Star Gang, it's Molly. I am here to do an in-depth reading for all of our Leo friends. Hi Leo friends. I decided to do Leo because it is, last night was the new moon in Leo. So what does that mean? I'm kind of bending down here, so I might look a little weird angle here. I'm super tall, trying to fit in. So the new moon in Leo is, you may feel more kind of emotional, more kind of getting in tune with your emotions, really trying to figure out how you feel emotionally about things. You might be searching for comfort. You might be finding yourself making comfort food. Justice just shot out of the back when I was shuffling, so we'll take that as what it is. That's also my personal card as a Libra, so it might be my energy. We're going to shuffle and knock and clear all that out. So, hey, you might have some justice coming to you, Leo. What's that all about? I do have birds. My birds make a really good soundtrack in the background. So we're celebrating the new moon in Leo today. And I just had a call to pull this up. So there was something for you to see that justice about. I also noticed there's one card sitting here that I didn't realize didn't come up in the deck. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is a sexy motherfucker. Knight of Wands is a player. To get justice for a player. What is this energy? All right, well, let's start at the beginning. We're going to start with a couple of oracle cards. I'm going to pull an oracle card from the Grace Oracles. Listen to the birds. They are vibing like crazy. They absolutely feel the vibe. So try to listen to them. You can kind of get more clues with how they're vibing out, too. And it sounds like I have a whole flock of birds. You guys, these are two standard parakeets. A blue parakeet and a green one. All right, so what does the universe want to share with our Leo friends? Oh, she's here. All right, Leo, no doubt about it. This is what the universe wants you to think about. Support. Look at these people supporting each other. Expect help. A divine power, more magnificent than anything else that exists in the planet, is ready to support our every move. Listen to that bird. Leo, are you having a hard time with something? Is something like, I'm really drawn to that person that's laying down. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm really drawn. How do we focus here? I'm really drawn to that person that's laying down and the angels are just all around them, supporting them. All right, so the message I guess right now to take is, remember, you do have support all around you, Leo. I mean, it just shot right out. I choose to learn through love. So there is a lesson. The universe is supporting you right now in this lesson that you're being taught. There is some sort of lesson that has come into play here. So let's see what that is. All right, Leo, I have already shuffled all the cards this morning, and I meditated while I was shuffling, so they're filled with all sorts of good energy right now. They're ready to go. I'm just going to shuffle a couple of times on camera for you. What's going on with our Leo friends? Come on, babies. What's going on with our Leo friends? That was the crappiest shuffle ever. Let's try again. What's going on with our Leo friends? Come on, Leos. Yeah. Woo. Woo. All right. Can you tell us about Leo's here? What's going on with Leo? What's going on with Leo? Ooh. If you see a card flip and it looks cool, you can always double tap on the left side of the screen on your phone and you'll rewind it for 10 or 20 seconds. Can I get one more? Can I get one more for Leo? What's going on with Leo? One more. Almost. There it is. Oh, Leo. All right. So Leo, we have Temperance came out. And the Lovers came out. Look at those lovers. All right. So, Leo, you know, when the Lovers comes out, that's like a divine connection. That is a connection that has been brought on by the universe. This is something that isn't a normal, regular, everyday, you know, run-of-the-mill connection. This is something where you may feel a pull deep inside, some sort of bond with this person that's like undescribable. There's something that's happening with it. With the Lovers also comes a pain in the ass because that bond is so strong. You know, the jealousy is 1,000 times worse. The love is 1,000 times better. The sex is 1,000,000 times better. So, you know, you get the good, but you also get the bad. And I think that's what Temperance is here for. There is Temperance. She, you know, she's a card of Sagittarius. There might be a Sagittarius coming into play. Gemini is, the Lovers is the card of Gemini. You know, I'll throw out the Zodiac signs, but we all have, in our birth chart, we have tons of signs that are part of our birth chart. So I'm not just talking about sun signs when I'm pulling this out. If you know, hey, if all you know is I'm a Leo, that's your sun sign. You also have a whole bunch of other signs as part of your natal chart. And so what I'd suggest is clicking into the description of this video, and I'll put a link. If you don't know your other signs, I'll put a link for a free astrology site where you just plug in your stuff and it tells you all your signs. And it's kind of fun. Start looking into not just Leo, look into also, so you're going to look into your sun sign, your moon sign, your Venus sign. Venus is kind of love, your Venus sign, and your rising sign. So all of those readings will pertain to you. All right, so we have Temperance here. And Temperance is just, she has her 2 cups. One cup is filled with hot, passionate, fiery emotion, love. One is filled with cool, watery emotion. And she's swirling them between the two and getting them just right. So somewhere in the middle will be the perfect temperature to help this situation with the Lovers. All right. So Leo, what has happened in the past? What do we have going on in the past, Leo? Can you tell me what's happening in the past? I only take jumpers, Leo, so it may take a minute. All right, in the past, we have the Queen of Pentacles showing up. The Queen of Pentacles is Boss Lady. She is literally the boss. Boss of a company, boss of, and then also, I'm just gonna take a pit stop for a second here. When we're talking about kings and queens and all of that, this is just energy. This is not specific genitalia. So a male, we could be talking about a male, a man, who is showing up in Queen of Pentacles energy. So let's just keep that in mind, so don't get really caught up on the genders. So in the past, we have this Queen of Pentacles showing up. The Queen of Pentacles, she is also the wife of the deck. So let's see, you know, we'll see what happens with that. We're going to clarify more later. We'll just set up the Celtic cross spread. All right, that's in like the way past. What's in the immediate past for Leo? What's in the immediate past? Oh, wait, too many. Okay, so right now, I'm just trying to see how I'm going to show these to you. Right now, what came out, and I do think there's a message in these three cards that are flipped up right now. The Hermit. The Hermit is showing himself. What the Hermit does is he goes into his cave. He goes with his lantern into his cave and he does deep reflection. He stays in his cave and he looks inside and he's reevaluates everything about who he is and who he wants to be. Really looking inside. So we have this energy that's popping out. I don't know if this has to do with the Queen of Pentacles or if this is just a side story that's showing up. Along with that, Seven of Swords. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Look at that little sneaker. And this is the worst kind of sneaker because you know what this sneaker does? This sneaker, this sneaky dude, he'll see your 7 swords and he'll take 5 of them and he'll leave you 2 and he'll think that's just fine. He'll be like, what? I left you 2. And you're like, but you stole 5. So we have this kind of energy of somebody who may have gone inside to really look at this kind of behavior, really make like a judgment, a theory, you know, really understanding what this behavior is about. And I say understanding because after that, the world pops out. And when the world shows up, this card is perfect, a perfect image for the world card. Because when the world shows up, it means a lesson has been learned. This cycle is wrapping up. The lesson has been learned. You received the trophy. Look at her. She looks like the top of a trophy, doesn't she? You have completed the process. That's what the world card represents for me. So there's somebody who did some internal hermit style thinking about some sort of sneak ass behavior and they have figured it out. All right. Could have to do with this Queen of Pentacles. Could be the Queen of Pentacles thinking about that sneak ass behavior. On the bottom of the deck we have the Hanging Man in reverse. The Hanging Man, this is the Hanging Man upright. This is what the card is supposed to look like in the upright position. The Hanging Man is hung up by his feet so he can look at everything from a new perspective. So all that blood can rush to his head and he can say, wait up, okay, I'm looking at it different now and I see, you know, I see what's going on. Very similar to that Hermit energy. But bottom of the deck, Hanging Man is showed, when I flipped it over, it was showing in reverse. Look at that Hanging Man. He's not hanging upside down anymore. He's looking around. He's like, okay, I see what's going on here. I get my bearings. I'm kind of, you know, not so lost anymore. All right. So Leo, if this message is for you, go ahead and claim it. If it's not, today's just not your day with me. You'll know further on in the read if you don't know already. This message is about you. If it's not, there's other readers out on YouTube that are super awesome, and check your, you know, your story's out there somewhere. So can I get the recent past energy on Leo, please? Can I get the recent past energy on our Leo friends? There it is. Emperor. The Emperor popped out. Aries energy. So this is standing in your power. This is, you know, the Emperor doesn't go up to anybody. He allows people to come to him. The Emperor is a my way or highway kind of guy, usually. And it's not in a nefarious way. The Emperor is like the head honcho, man. He is the person who has to run the whole empire. So he is very my way or the highway. All right, what are the crowning thoughts for Leo? The Knight of Swords. Here comes the Knight of Swords. You may have made a swift, fast decision. You may have come to a conclusion about something, or you will shortly. The Knight of Swords is the fastest moving knight on in the deck. His horse is full on booking it in a run. He carries a sword and he will cut, he will poke, he will do whatever he needs to do to get this situation rolling and going. And he's in your head right now. All right, so what about the future? What about the immediate future? What's going on for Leo in the immediate future? Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is the card of being left out in the cold. So, doing, you know, just being left out in the cold. And when I say left out in the cold, I mean kind of left behind. Moving on. Somebody may be moving on and the other person feels left out in the cold. All right. Your fears. What are your fears, Leo? What is tap dancing on your mind, Leo? Fears, 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 fears. Death card. Leo, you know, endings are fucking scary. The death card stands for endings and new beginnings. Doesn't mean like people are dying. It just means endings and new beginnings. In tarot, our life kind of runs in cycles of 1 through 10, and so we're constantly ending cycles and beginning new cycles. And so it looks like you may have a fear of maybe this cycle ending or something, you know, something new having to start. What's going on in the environment? What's going on in your environment, Leo? All right, there it is. Ten of Swords. Look at that. That's the cycle I was talking about. That's the end of the cycle. The backstabbing card. The I've had it. I can't do anymore. I'm so done. I'm down on the ground. And a baby calf has walked up to me and said, what the fuck? That's how done you are. Okay, so that's in the environment. So a cycle may be ending. We see somebody may be feeling left out in the cold. They may be feeling nervous about an ending. And in the environment is showing the Ten of Swords. So the energy for that completion is out there right now. And I just keep adjusting these. So as I'm talking about this completion and this ending, Leo, support. I choose to learn through love. Just remember you have support all around you. Remember that, you know, that world card that I showed you, that trophy. The lesson learned. I choose to learn through love. All right. What's in your hopes? What's in your hopes and dreams, Leo? What's going on in your hopes and dreams? Five of Swords. Might be feeling a little pissy right now, a little fuck you. Some low vibes right there. Sometimes it's good to keep in mind too. Learn. Low vibes. Sometimes it's good to identify low vibes when you're feeling them and be like, oh, do I really want revenge? Do I really want to be this dude? Because that's in your hopes and your dreams. You may be like being like, fuck you to that person, or really feeling like, not so great. All right, so in the outcome, Leo, what is the outcome? Come on, let's get a good one for Leo. What is the outcome, universe? What's the outcome? We're going to clarify. We'll figure out if that's you or your person. It doesn't have, well, I was going to say it doesn't have to do with love, but it does. The lovers have shown up. Okay, we got 2 cards that popped on the outcome. Okay. We have the 5 of Cups and the Moon. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Cups. This really looks like somebody's walking away. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Cups. You know, does my ass look fine from behind as I walk away, mofo? Under that, partying with my friends. Maybe third-party situation. Over here is the 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups is that dude right there, full on crying, upset. Why? How did it happen? How could it be? Why does this happen to me? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. What the fuck? Oh, it can't be. Oh, devastated. That's what this thing is. And the lesson of love through the 5 of Cups, Leo, is this dude is full on sobbing over his 3 cups that spilled all over the place. And he's so busy sobbing over these 3 cups that he doesn't see behind him the 2 cups that are full of love, full of emotion, full of everything, full of goodness. And you guys, the 2 of Cups, the 2 of Cups in tarot stands for a soulmate. So this dude is walking away from something, or somebody's walking away from him, and he's all upset and sobbing over it and the outcome. But what the universe wants you to know, listen to those birds vibing, what the universe wants you to know is right behind that booty duty. 2 cups. And you sure aren't keeping that in mind. Pisces energy, you know, I think this is showing up as a message to you in saying, Leo, if this is resonating, if this is kind of like the end of something and you're just all fucked up over it, you do not know what's in store for you in the future. And what's in store for you in the future is the opportunity of these 2 of Cups. Is it with a new person? Is it with this person? I don't know. Because under the deck, it sure looks like somebody's walking away. All right. So we have the whole layout out. And now I'm going to clarify really quick with my Antique Anatomy Tarot. Okay, so you kind of know what's going on in your past. You know about the past, so we'll leave the past in the past. Let's find out about this Pentacles in the future. What is this out in the cold energy? What is this? This Five of Pentacles all about? All right, here we go. What's the Five of Pentacles about? Can I get 2 on the Five of Pentacles, please? You got 3, my friend. Okay, so with the Five of Pentacles came out the Chariot. The Five of Rods. And the Three of Coins. So with this we have Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, or excuse me, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy showing up. Somebody may be coming in to tell you that they want to work on something with somebody else. This is the card of working on things with somebody else. This is coming, information coming in fast to you. The Chariot doesn't stop till it gets to its destination. And the Five of Rods is arguing, defensiveness. Dudes, this is like, sorry. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Coins. Six of Coins is reciprocity. It's equal give and take. So you might be talking, there might not have been reciprocity in this situation here. Okay, so tell me about this Death card. What do we have for the Death card for Leo? One more. Okay, Leo. Ooh, I got all choked up right there. Somebody might be crying. Somebody might get choked up. Here we have the Hermit came out again. Remember when I talked about the Hermit going into his cave? Figuring out what the hell is going on? Here's the Hermit again. So something about going inside, looking in about the situation is really being highlighted here. We also have the Page of Blades. Page of Blades is just that. It's looking, spying, looking at people on social media. Death, the Hermit, the Page of Blades. Bottom of the deck, the Knight of Rods. There's that sexy motherfucker again. That same card that came out before. All right, let's hear about this Ten of Swords. Let's hear about this Ten of Swords. Can I get 2 on this Ten of Swords for Leo? Here they are. Justice. And the Queen of Coins. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Coins, the same card. So we have cycle is over. You have gotten justice with the Queen of Coins. Tell me about this Five of Swords energy. Revenge. Really comes across as revenge to me. Can I get 2 of the on the Five of Swords for Leo, please? 2 on the Five of Swords for Leo. The Fool popped out. There was a stack that popped out. The Fool was the only one flipped, and so I'm going to take the Fool. Can I get one more on Leo? And the Five of Swords. Fool, Aries, Aquarius energy. The Fool and the Hanged Man. Remember when I talked about the Hanged Man? Is that your read? I'm doing a lot of reads today. So the Hanged Man gets hung up. In case I didn't, I'm sorry, I'll just explain it again. The Hanged Man gets hung up. So he's usually hung by his feet. In this deck, he's straight up hanging from some kind of gallows or something. So, in your hopes, what I get. Okay, so this card means take the leap. This card usually means look at things from a different perspective. But to look at things from a different perspective, the Hanged Man has to hang upside down. So all the blood rushes to his head. He can see things from a different view. This is just hanging there dead. Don't get stuck on the idea of revenge. This is take the leap. Try not to get caught up in this energy because those Two of Cups are right behind you. All right, let's hear about those Five of Cups with the Moon for Leo. Let's hear about those Five of Cups with the Moon for Leo. What's going on with the Five of Cups and the Moon? Okay, so here's the Knight of Blades. There's that Knight of Swords showing up again. Here's that Knight of Blades coming to poke you. Don't get upset. Remember there's 2 cups right behind you. That's what he's doing with that blade. He might be like jamming it into your into your head. Don't forget, there's 2 cups. Cups is soulmates right behind you. We have the 7 of Coins. This is something you may have already planted a seed on. This is somebody that 2 of Cups. This is somebody that you may have been knowing for quite a while. If this is, your person and you are not splitting up, but you're just having a hard time, this is kind of like talking about putting the work into it. Bottom of the deck is the 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups is the card of rejection, of meh. I don't think so. In traditional tarot, the 4 of Cups, I want to show you. Let me see if I can find it real quick. The 4 of Cups is this dude just sitting under a tree, so up in his own head. And the universe, of course, I probably already flipped it, or it'll be the very last one. The universe provides them with this great big opportunity. They give. There it is. So let's look at this person here. They're sitting under the tree, daydreaming, just all up in their head about their shit. Oh my God. It's right on along with this guy. Bad, you know, no thanks. I don't want it. But look at that giant cup that's coming out of the sky by the big hand of the universe. The universe is like, here's a big fucking ace of cups right for you, but you're too daydreamy about these other ones to even notice. This guy's sobbing over his 3 spilled cups. Too busy to notice the soulmate right behind him. The universe is saying, hey, look at, there's a soulmate right here, and you're too all up in your shit to notice. You're not noticing. So the message that's coming out for you, Leo, your new moon in Leo message for this month is support. Now, let's keep these opportunities that the universe is trying to give you, Leo. Keep these in mind. Expect help. A divine power more magnificent than anything else that exists on the planet is ready to support our every move. I choose to learn through love. So, you know, I take this, and then look at right here showing up is the Empress. And the Empress is the embodiment of feminine, is the mother, is pregnancy, is the world. It's like she's really abundant. She's like, she's the shit. You want the Empress. The Empress is the wife of the Emperor. They work together to create their empire. So, you know, the vibe I'm getting out of this, Leo, is just, you may be going through some hard times, or you may be coming upon some struggles, or you know, you may be at that part in your journey right now. You're at the end of the cycle. Don't get caught up in trying to get revenge and all that kind of low vibe nastiness. I did a little short video on how to keep low vibes at bay. And so if you just click on the video section on my channel, that might help you too. So maybe check that one out. And just remember your Ace of Cups and your 2 of Cups are right behind you. Something's coming in, Leo. Something like more magnificent than these 3 of Cups that you're crying over, or someone's crying over in both of these cards. So just remember, turn the fuck around. All right, Leo. Hang tight. Things are going to get pretty exciting, it looks like. All right. Don't let that nervousness, that anxiety, any of that, you know, take over. That's the message. Learn the lesson through love. And you do have support. If you're feeling alone, if you're feeling ditched or dumped or something like that, or if something's happening with any aspect of your life with that, just remember, you know, there's no reason to get all like totally spiral and fucked up in the head over it. You know, there is good things on the horizon. Just go in the flow, live with your, you know, just try to live in the flow in this new moon in Leo time. All right, guys, take it easy. Love ya. If you like how I read, hit subscribe and join the Star Gang. All right, guys.